So the agenda is very clear. You might be knowing that the TGPSC, new government, again wants to give new notification. Okay, how many number of vacancies? So when it is going to release the notification, we'll be understanding. But now you decided, now you wanted to prepare, how to start your preparation. How to start your preparation. What was the foundational difference between previous notifications and the latest notification and the upcoming notifications? We should understand it. So for understanding these aspects, I need to give brief about your agenda. What is your choice? I'm just assuming that you just graduated or maybe preparing for other competitive exams or already preparing for any other competitive exams and wanted to prepare for group 1. Clear? What is the eligibility pattern of the exam syllabus? And the strategy. You should have some strategy. You should have some strategy. How it is different from your graduation to the competitive exams. You have been preparing, you might be graduated, engineering or degree, MBBS, BDS. So whatever the professional degree, now you will be coming under the same platform. You may be ranker, you may be topper, university gold medalist. Will that work or not? Will that work or not? Should I prepare the same strategy which I have been following it? So how many stages? Then the changing trends, which is very important in our strategy. Changing trends. Now, as soon as TGPSC conducted the exam, many senior aspirants said that, so it is not TGPSC pattern, it is a UPSC pattern. People will say that it is a UPSC pattern. Why people are calling it as a UPSC pattern? Why? So many aspirants are calling it as a UPSC pattern. If so, should I prepare for group 1 or should I prepare for UPSC? If it is already UPSC pattern, why I need to prepare for group 1? It's better to prepare for UPSC. Why should I prepare? Are we clear? So the changing trends and the programs and the date of notification, these are the aspects which we are going to discuss. So now we need to now have the clarity. Always you have the clarity. It's better to have it. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు APPSC group 1 తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. Now they have mains exam coming up on 3rd May 2025. Again in the same month on 25th May 2025, UPSC prelims is there. So now the students are asking, sir, I qualified group 2 APPSC, group 1 APPSC. Now I have already given 3 attempts for UPSC. Which exam I need to focus? Should I focus group 2? Should I focus group 1? Should I focus UPSC prelims? Or should I focus all the exams? Always confusion ఉంటుంది. So it means when you start preparation for job market, competitive exams, you will have multiple opportunities coming into your plate. Multiple chances, multiple choices. And always apart from these chances and choices, there will be pressure from your friends and family members. When are you getting service? Are you getting this attempt, next attempt? When? So in that pressure, you'll start writing all the exams. It's better to write all the exams, but have the target one. Have the target for one, based on your own limitations. Based on your own limitations, based on your own competency. You should not be assumption that someone has been preparing for group 1 and UPSC, you should start preparing for both UPSC and group 1. That should not be the case. Are you getting my point? So if you are preparing for group 2, why you are preparing for group 2? No, sir, I am very good at remembering the facts. But I am having lack of confidence that I could able to put the points in the conventional format. అంటే నాకు రైటింగ్ స్కిల్ ఎక్కడో లేదనిపిస్తుంది. నాకు రైటింగ్ స్కిల్ ఉంది, మెమరీ పాయింట్స్ తక్కువ ఉంది. If you give me some theme or statement or concept, I could able to write at least 1 page. I can improve my skill. I have language. If I prepare, I can give attempt. No, I wanted to give UPSC, but my limitations, maybe family limitations, financial limitations, job requirement. So these are changing from person to person. Based on that, you shall have clarity of goal. లేకపోతే ఏమవుతుందంటే ప్రతిసారి నోటిఫికేషన్స్ జామ్ అవుతాయి. గ్రూప్ 2 వస్తుంది, గ్రూప్ 1 వస్తుంది, యూపీఎస్సీ ఉంటుంది. సో విత్ నో గ్యాప్ ఆర్ లిమిటెడ్ గ్యాప్ యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ ఎగ్జామ్. Sometimes you won't have any exam. It is not the notification where the notification will be issued in 1 month and within 3-4 months you will be getting the job. It is not the job. It is not the private sector job. It is not other exams. where you will be having the, within 3-4 months, you will be joining the job. It will take some time. It will take some time. Say, for example, you are going to join as a Group 1 officer. If you are going to join as a civil servant, IAS officer, so above all, and below all, there are different layers. Say Group 4 person, Group 4 person, Group 3, Group 2, Group 1, UPSC. To move from this Group 4 to Group 2, how many years of service is required? అర్థమవుతుందా? Group 4 లో కానీ జాయిన్ అయితే Group 2 క్యాడర్ రీచ్ అయ్యేందుకు ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ 25 to 30 years of his service. It means that 25 to 30 years of preparation, you are bypassing with the preparation. Are you getting my point? That's the reason that it will take some time. It will take some time. That is the mindset you shall have it. First is that right mindset is required. Then automatically the strategy will follow. Otherwise, if you don't have clarity, always you'll in the mindset that you'll be having some seniors in the Ashok Nagar, where you'll be having some roommates or hostel mates. Those already been preparing. Already వాళ్ళు మెయిన్స్ ప్రిలిమ్స్ లేకపోతే ఏదో ఒక స్టేజ్ లో ప్రిపేర్ అవుతుండే వాళ్ళని అడుగుతారు, మీరు అడగడంలో తప్పలేదు. వాళ్ళకి తెలిసింది వాళ్ళు చెప్తారు. Which suggestion you need to take it, that is your competency. అవునా? మళ్ళీ యూట్యూబర్స్ ఉంటారు. Many YouTubers will come. Many pastors will come. They'll preach. This is not good, that is not good, this is good, that is better. So that confusion will be there. That confusion you have to avoid. So whatever the situation, you shall have the clarity. I'm good at objective exam. I'm good at objective exam. From Group 1 to Group 2, the same syllabus only. From Group 2 to UPSC, same syllabus. The same syllabus, you have 4 papers in Group 2. The same syllabus, you have prelims and mains in Group 1. The same syllabus plus optional, that is UPSC. Standard is varying. Syllabus is same, more or less. In that case, give all the exams. There is no difference, but you shall have the target. You shall have target. ఈ టార్గెట్ మనం ఎలా ఫిక్స్ చేసుకోవాలి? మీ యొక్క కాంపిటెన్సీ. సార్ నా కాంపిటెన్సీ ఉందా లేదా అని ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? సేమ్ నౌ స్టార్టింగ్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ ఫర్ Group 1. Now I am starting preparing for Group 1. After 2-3 months, you'll be understanding. After 2-3 months, you'll be understanding whether you have the required competency or not. If you are having better competency, yes, you are gaining the confidence over a period of time. Continue preparation. No, sir, somewhat I am lacking my confidence. I am thinking myself internally. My mindset is saying that I am good at objective. Let us step down to Group 2. No, I am very good at my classmates who have been joining along with me. I'm merit. Continue Group 1 preparation. So give the attempt with all your competence and focus. Get the Group 1 service and upgrade to UPSC. Are you getting my point? So this is the choice of your future. Your decision will decide which exam you're going to prepare. So for TGPSC Group 1 or UPSC or Group 2, the eligibility is just a degree. Notification ఇచ్చే లోపల మీకు, సో యూపీఎస్సీకి అయితే ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయి ఉండాలి. ఈ గ్రూప్స్ కంతా మనకి నోటిఫికేషన్ ఇచ్చే లోపల మీకు డిగ్రీ చేతిలో ఉండాలి. అయి ఉండాలి. సో ఎలిజిబిలిటీ అండ్ ఏజ్ క్రైటీరియా. ఏజ్ ఈస్ 18 years minimum up to 46 years. When I was taken last time orientation, he said that, sir, I am just 41. I am just 41. Can I write the exam? Yes, up to 46 years you can write. Still you have age relaxation. 46 years again, age relaxation for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, BC 5 years. 46 means plus 5, 51. There is a conventional saying, in groups exam you take appointment with one hand. Yeah, retirement with another hand. And they have been in the service. In one cadre or another cadre, they have been in the service. They wanted to retire with the pride. They want to retire with respect. In government service, the respect and designation is important. Are you getting my point? So responsibility and respect. So వాళ్ళు విసిగి చెందుతూ ఉంటారు. అదేగా నేను Group 1 ఆఫీసర్ అయితేనా, ఫస్ట్ అవ్వు మళ్ళీ చూడు. అదే నేను కలెక్టర్ అయితేనా, మార్చేస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ అవ్వాలి. You have to enter the system, then reform the system. So and one more my kind request is that you should not be leftist during preparation. We are in the system. ఇంకా నోటిఫికేషన్ రాలేదు, వస్తే ఎన్ని వస్తాయి, ఇంకా రిజల్ట్స్ రాలేదు. Paper leak ayindi. You should not have agitation mind during entire preparation. You can be leftist once you join the service. Otherwise, your dream of getting into the service will be delayed. So these are simple mistakes, you should not do it. So then the pattern of the exam, when it comes to TGPSC group 1, now we are confining to TGPSC group 1, we don't have interview. We have only two stages, prelims and mains. What is the fundamental difference between prelims and mains? Prelims is elimination. Prelims is elimination of non-serious candidates. That's a filtering exam. Filtering exam. So there is one exam, MCQs exam, multiple choice questions. Qualifying means the marks which you score in the prelims exam may not be added in the mains exam. Will not be added. 150 questions, 150 minutes, no negative marking. Last time TGPSC has conducted 3 times prelims exam for one notification. 2022, 23, 24. 2022, 23, 24. So what was the expected cutoff? They have not released, but 80 to 90 marks, 80 to 90 marks. So 90 plus is a safe mark out of 150 to clear the prelims exam. Don't target for 120, 130, 140. You save time for mains exam. Mains is a descriptive conventional exam where you have 6 papers. ఇదే ప్రిలిమ్స్ సిలబస్ ని జిఎస్ పేపర్స్ ని 6 పేపర్స్ గా ఉంటుంది. A 6th paper is your Telangana moment. Plus, there is a qualifying exam of English of 10th class standard. మీకు క్లియర్గా నోటిఫికేషన్ అని చెప్పుంటారు. English qualifying exam of 10th standard. 40% for open category, 35% for OBC, 30% for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So English is a qualifying exam and 6 into 150. Each paper 150 into 6, 900 marks. So 900 marks ki nenu enta score techukovali? I'll show. So recently 2023 APPSC group 1 we have results, final results. So maybe within 1 month we'll be having final results of TGPSC group 1, which has been waiting for last 3 years, 10 years. 2014 to 2024. So obviously you see in the year of 2014, assume you are a 21 years, graduated, wanted to group 1 officer. How many years he had been waiting? 10 years. 32 easily. So that's the reason 41 is also and just graduated. Clear? So this is the pattern of the exam, simple pattern. To have better understanding, prelims exam, as I mentioned, it's a qualifying exam. MCQs 150 questions, 150 marks, no negative marking. UPSC group 1 lo matram negative marking untundi. UPSC APPSC lo group 4 exam ki kuda negative marking undi. Fortunately, in TGPSC from group 1 to all the exams, we don't have negative marking. We don't have interviews. Yes, I will come to that one. People will say, sir, new chairperson came, new government came. They wanted to change the scheme of the exam. So scheme of the exam, wanted to reintroduce the interview, add new syllabus, delete the new syllabus. These are the gossips. I'll show why. Okay, give me some time. I'll show why. So we should not drive by this unnecessary news articles in the newspaper. Now, so in prelims exam, as I mentioned, 150 marks, 150 minutes, that we call general studies and mental ability, which is a very general. You read from, chapter 1 to 13th subject. First is your current affairs, international relations, then general science, environment, economy, geography, history, polity, then policy, society, social exclusion, logical reasoning. How many subjects are there? Around 13 subjects are there. The foundational difference between the fundamental difference between UPSC and TGPSC is that ఇదే syllabus UPSC కి ఇచ్చామనుకోండి, ఇదే syllabus ఉంటుంది మనకి. The subject weightage they have discretion. You focus on current affairs, they don't focus on current affairs. But when it comes to TGPSC group 1, we are having respect for all the subjects. We have respect for all the subjects. Now this is a brief syllabus of your prelims exam. And going forward to the mains exam, which I have mentioned that there is a 6 papers. English is a qualifying paper, 6 into 150. How many marks? 900. How many papers? 7, including one qualifying paper. Weight papers anta 6. So you see paper 1 is general essay, paper 2 history, geography, paper 3 society governance, paper 4 economy, paper 5 science and technology, data interpretation, paper 6 is our Telangana movement. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఈ తెలంగాణ మూవ్మెంట్ అనేది మనకి సో ప్రిలిమ్స్ లో ఉండదు, రిమైనింగ్ పేపర్స్ అంతా మనకి ప్రిలిమ్స్ లో ఉందా? Are you getting my point? Online students, can you please confirm? Is everything clear? Yeah. Now, as I started that, many students are assuming that TGPSC, APPSC, in fact, or indeed, all the state public service commissions are adapting the UPSC pattern. Why that perception? Is it real? Is it real or not? So let us understand with the TGPSC weightage. నేను చెప్పాను కదా మనకు వచ్చిన బంగారు తెలంగాణలో వచ్చిన ఏకైక నోటిఫికేషన్ TGPSCలో 3 సార్లు జరిగిన ప్రిలిమ్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ కి వెయిటేజ్ అనాలిసిస్ మనం చూసినట్లయితే 13 subjects are there from current affairs to logical reasoning. So now 2022 13 to this one. So again 23 24 average out of 150 questions. So logical reasoning at least 20 questions are there. Main subjects like geography, history, economy, polity, at least 12 questions are there. Including your current affairs. So like your environment, so environment policies, 10 subjects, 10 questions are there. So it means they have respected all the subjects. But when it comes to so the weightage, and the pattern, so this is a subject weightage. From this table, we can understand in the upcoming notification also, all the subjects has to be given priority. You cannot say out of 13 subjects, I can only read 4 subjects, I'll get the, I'll clear the prelims exam. That is not the case. All the subjects we have to focus. Now, but as I mentioned that now we are saying that TGPSC is following UPSC pattern. So mainly because of this one. You see, out of 150 questions in 2022, direct question ante question adutamo options. 2022 42, 41, 36. This is UPSC 2024 prelims paper. UPSC మనకి 100 questions ఉంటాయి, ఇక్కడేమో 150 questions ఉంటాయి. So this is the format. ముందు ఏంటంటే 2014 ముందు 2011 ఆ టైం ముందు ఎలా ఉండేదంటే అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 150 questions 90 questions ఆర్ డైరెక్ట్. అంటే స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఏముండవు. ఇక్కడ చూడండి స్టేట్మెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్, 2 statement, 3 statement, 4 statement మ్యాచింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్. దిస్ పార్ట్ ఎంత ఉన్నాయి చూడండి, ఆల్మోస్ట్ 70 దాకా ఉన్నాయా, 70 to 60 ఉన్నాయా. లెంతీ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్, దట్స్ ఇట్. The question paper is lengthy. Can we say UPSC standard and TGPSC standard is same? Can we say group 1 standard and group 2 standards are same? Format is yes, pattern is same. A pattern patkoni manamu the way of asking the question is now we are adapting. Even meeku sub inspector exam aina, police constable exam aina, group 2 aina, group 1 aina, now we are adapting the format. When it comes to standard, TGPSC is not following the standard. Indeed, మీరు జస్ట్ సబ్ ఇన్స్పెక్టర్ ఎగ్జామ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ చూసినా ఇది ఇంత స్టాండర్డ్ ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారు, అసలు దీనికి ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ ఉందా, ఎంత డెప్త్ వరకు అడగాలి, ఎంత ఈజీ ఉండాలి, ఎంత మీడియం ఉండాలి, ఎంత డిఫికల్టీ ఉన్నది అనేది TGPSC is not at all following. Irrespective of group 4. మీరు group 4 పేపర్ చూసినా కానీ సో ద సేమ్. Because you are recruiting at the group 4 level, they're not taking the decision making, they just implement. వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, గ్రూప్ 4 అంటే జూనియర్ అసిస్టెంట్ కమ్ కంప్యూటర్ అసిస్టెంట్ అంటాం. మీరు ఏదైనా గవర్నమెంట్ సర్వీస్లోకి వెళ్ళారంటే ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ టు ఇంటరాక్ట్ విత్ యూ. మీకు అప్లికేషన్ పెట్టినా లేకపోతే ఇంకోటి వచ్చినా మీకు ఎంట్రీ ఉంటుంది కదా, దే విల్ డూ ద డేటా ఎంట్రీ. సో నౌ వీఆర్ ఇష్యూయింగ్ ద రేషన్ కార్డ్స్. వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, టిక్కులు పెట్టుకొని ఓకే యు ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్, 100 యూనిట్స్ ఉన్నాయా, 200 యూనిట్స్ పవర్ కన్జంప్షన్ ఉందా, 5 acres ఉన్నాయా, ఇన్కమ్ ఎంత ఉంది, అసెట్స్ ఉందా, 4-wheeler ఉందా, 2-wheeler ఉందా, మొబైల్ బిల్ ఎంత కొడుతున్నారు, డేటా ఎంత కన్జ్యూమ్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఇవన్నీ తీసుకొని సో దిస్ గైడ్ లైన్స్ జస్ట్ సీ ఇట్, దే విల్ సే. అంతేగాని ఈ పారామీటర్స్ ఉంచాలా, ఇన్క్లూజన్ ఎక్స్క్లూజన్, దే డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్. ఇట్ విల్ బి డిసైడెడ్ బై ది నెక్స్ట్ పర్సన్స్, నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్. సో TGPSC is not at all respecting the standard, irrespective of the designation. So it essentially means, it essentially indicates, so group 1 pattern, we have to study as per the reference of 23, 24 papers. So దీనికంటే ఎక్కువ వెళ్తుందా, any exam which is conducted back to back or next year, consecutive year, before year, it won't increase the standard not more than plus or minus 10%. Not more than plus or minus 10%. So next question, one student asked just now, sir, TGPSC మళ్ళీ ఏమన్నా సిలబస్ మార్చేస్తుందా, సిలబస్ మారుస్తుందా? దానికి నా దగ్గర ఉన్న సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏంటంటే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద కంపారేటివ్ సిలబస్ ఆఫ్ జాగ్రఫీ, ఆఫ్ UPSC, TGPSC Group 1, TGPSC Group 2, APPSC Group 1, APPSC Group 2. Based on that, we'll understand. So here, TGPSC Group 1 prelims లో మనకి వరల్డ్ జాగ్రఫీ, ఇండియన్ జాగ్రఫీ, తెలంగాణ జాగ్రఫీ అని మెన్షన్ చేస్తారు. అదే మెయిన్స్ లో చూడండి, ఫస్ట్ 2 chapters వచ్చి ఇండియన్ జాగ్రఫీ, రిమైనింగ్ 3 chapters are తెలంగాణ జాగ్రఫీ, రిమైనింగ్ 3 aspects are తెలంగాణ జాగ్రఫీ. Now, if I take TGPSC Group 2, prelims is same. వరల్డ్ జాగ్రఫీ, ఇండియన్ అండ్ తెలంగాణ. ఇక్కడ మనకి మెయిన్స్ ఉండదు, మెయిన్స్ లో జాగ్రఫీ పార్ట్ ఉండదు, వేరే ఉంది. అక్కడ ఒకే ఒక స్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది. TGPSC Group 2 లో వీ హ్యావ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ స్టేజ్, 4 papers. ఇక్కడ UPSC see Indian and world geography, because they are not testing region wise of physical, social, economic and economic geography of India and world. Same only. Here in TGPSC Group 1, we mentioned world geography, Indian geography, Telangana geography. UPSC ఏం చెప్పాడు, ఏమేం ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ జాగ్రఫీలో చదువుకోవాలి, ఫిజికల్, సోషల్, ఎకనామిక్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ చదువుకోవాలి. The furthermore, if you go to UPSC mains exam, mains pattern, you have the 3 chapters, distribution of resources. Next, salient features of physical geography. Then the physical phenomena like your disaster management. They have mentioned about mains syllabus. Now, to understand better, APPSC Group 1 has given clear understanding of the syllabus. What is meant by general geography, physical geography, social geography, economical geography. Antena? So if they are going to change any part of syllabus, if they wanted to change any part of the syllabus, they just modify the not more than 5 to 6%. నేను క్లియర్గా ఇవ్వచ్చు, ఇక్కడ క్లారిటీ ఇవ్వచ్చు. ముందు కూడా ఏముంది, APPSC Group 1 లో మనకి జస్ట్ దే హ్యావ్ మెన్షన్ జాగ్రఫీ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా, తెలంగాణ, వరల్డ్ జాగ్రఫీ, ఇండియన్ జాగ్రఫీ, జాగ్రఫీ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ. That was mentioned. Now in the subsequent notification, they have given the elaborate mentioning of the syllabus. Now the government has changed. Previous government, there is one criticism, strong criticism. Telangana movement is biased towards one political party. Now the government has changed. Now they have opportunity to make balanced approach or neutral approach or equal approach, like that. That's it. Syllabus adunna kani way of questioning will slightly change. అంతేగాని మీకు ఇప్పుడున్న న్యూస్ ఆర్టికల్స్ ప్రకారం, వార్తల ప్రకారం సిలబస్ మారిపోతుంది. మీకు మనకి చైర్పర్సన్ ఆఫ్ TGPSC బుర్రా వెంకటేశం సార్ has mentioned, we are visiting RRB, SSC, UPSC, other public service commissions. we are going to adopt the best practices. It is a continuous process. Whenever there is a change of new chairperson, the same language they will speak. Right from Ganta Srinivas sir, Ganta Chakrapani sir to present Burra Venkatesam sir. It is not only TGPSC, it is also equal for APPSC. It is also same for other. Because we are not having the regular notifications, whenever there is a change of chairperson, always you will say, I am visiting that one, I am visiting this one, best practices I will adopt. Yes, it's well and good. He mentioned Kerala Public Service Commission. Kerala state is having 5 crore population. Telangana is having 5 crore population. But in case of Kerala Public Service Commission, we have more than 2,000 employees. When it comes to TGPSC, I am having only 120. That's a inadequate strength to manage the resources, to manage the examinations. But still we have competency. So this news articles, whenever the new conference is given, press meeting is given, they will give. దాన్ని ఏం చేస్తాడు న్యూస్ పేపర్ వాడు ఏమి చేంజ్ లేదంటే ఎవరైనా చదువుతారా ఎవరు చదవరు టీజీపీఎస్సీ ప్రక్షాళన అని వేస్తాడు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఒక న్యూస్ ఆర్టికల్ ప్యాటర్న్ మారిపోతుందని ఇంకొకటి వేస్తాడు ఆర్టికల్ ఏం మారుతుందంటే లాస్ట్ లో వేరే పబ్లిక్ సర్వీస్ కమిషన్ వేసి ఎక్స్పర్ట్ కమిటీ పెట్టి వాళ్ళ యొక్క రికమెండేషన్లు ప్రభుత్వానికి పంపిస్తాం ప్రభుత్వం ఆమోదం తెలిపితే అప్పుడు అది ప్రణాళిక అవుతుంది ప్రొసీజర్ ఏంటంటే సో ఎప్పుడు కానీ ఒక కమిటీ కానీ టీజీపీఎస్సీ బై ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ కెన్ గివ్ ద రికమెండేషన్స్ ఆర్ గవర్నమెంట్ బై ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ కెన్ మేక్ ద రికమెండేషన్స్ ఇఫ్ ద రికమెండేషన్స్ ఆర్ యాక్సెప్టెడ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి పుట్ ఇన్ టు ద జీవో then the TGPSC will be implementing. So TGPSC by itself is not having authority to change it. The procedure mentioned. So it is authorized to recruit, give the notification, complete the procedure. So change of procedure, TGPSC is not the final authority. It's the government that decides. Okay na? So itlanti news articles lo manamu ignore cheyali. Endukante it has happened. APPSC group 1 కూడా ప్యాటర్న్ మారుస్తున్నామని మార్చారు. Even the changed pattern draft is also leaked in the Twitter by the APPSC member itself. But finally they have given the notification with the old pattern. ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఫ్రెష్ గా వస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి సో అశోక్ నగర్ లోకి ఈ అశోక్ నగర్ ఈస్ ఏ డ్రీమ్ ల్యాండ్, మాయా ల్యాండ్. Those who get the services will become celebrities. Those who could not able to get the service, they will be treated as a better luck next time. ఎప్పుడు దాకా రాస్తుంటారు మీ పిల్లలకు వచ్చేంత వరకు రాస్తుంటారు. So it means such kind of talk is common. What I wanted to tell you is that such kind of talk is common. Next, this is the changing trend. What is the changing trend? Pattern is changing trend. Now, so how many marks I need to score? It's always question. Sir, I want to become Group 1 officer. Now you tell me how many marks. So this is from 2023 APPSC Group 1 rankers of deputy collectors one side and DSP in other side. So Miss Manusri, at the age of 22, she cracked the exam. She also got the UPSC. Now it's a 525 marks. 525 marks. అక్కడ మనకి ఏమవుతుందంటే 750 రిటర్న్ స్కోర్, 75 ఇంటర్వ్యూ, ఇట్స్ 825 కి 525. Almost all the Group 1 officers. So when we had mock interview and after results, so they got around 65 to 73 in interview. 65. Average ga toppers ki top 10 no top 15 vaste, so we can say that minimum they got 65 out of 75 in the interview. So if I subtract this 65, how many? 460. Antena? 460 out of 750. How much percentage? 460 out of 750. 5 papers hai kada? 5 papers. 90 marks. So 90 into 5, 450. So it means you have to score at least 90 marks out of 150. 19 prelims, 19 mains. 19 general studies, 90 marks in mains exam to get into the top service. So next, what is my strategy? What is my strategy? So should I start prelims preparation or should I start mains preparation? Should I integrate both prelims and mains? What is my strategy? Integrated approach. What is why integrated approach? Except your Telangana moment, remaining part of your syllabus is more or less same for prelims and mains, and it is always advised to go for integrated approach. Exclusive approach ఎప్పుడంటే కొంతమంది అనుకుంటూ ఉంటారు నోటిఫికేషన్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత once they have given the notification, then the big question is that time. Sir, ఎగ్జామ్ ఏమైనా పోస్ట్పోన్ అవుతుందా? ఎగ్జామ్ అన్నా పోస్ట్పోన్ అవుతుందా? ఎందుకంటే సార్ చదవాల్సింది ఇంకా ఉంది, చదివింది రివిజన్ చేయాల్సింది ఉంది, చదివింది ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంది. Because we had been preparing in the graduation mode. The graduation mode is like, so you'll be starting with the NCERT classes, then you start one subject, then you start reading all the chapters from first page to last page. By the time you complete half of the syllabus of one subject, again it will say that first chapter I'm having the question of doubt. Again మళ్ళీ మీరు ఏమవుతారో మళ్ళీ బ్యాక్ వచ్చి రివిజన్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటారు. What is the graduation method? So you have subjects, you'll be completing the syllabus, then you'll go to the exam hall. There you will get 60%, 80% guarantee. But here, so again by the time you complete the entire syllabus or 3-4 subjects, again the first chapters will have the always question of doubt. So this approach is a time consuming. This approach itself is a time consuming. If given time, you can follow this method. This method. What is required? Mr. X, Mr. T. If I say, can you take exam 2024 paper? What is your response? 2024 paper, TGPSC Group 1 prelims paper undi, mains paper undi. Can you take the exam? What is your response? Chepandi. Will you write the exam? You don't feel confidence. ఎందుకని? సార్ నేను చదవలేదు కదా, కోచింగ్ తీసుకోలేదు కదా, ఎన్సీఆర్టీ చదవలేదు కదా, న్యూస్ పేపర్ చదవలేదు, చదివింది రివిజన్ చేయలేదు, టెస్టులు రాయలేదు, డైరెక్ట్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఎట్లా రాసుకోవాలండి? అవునా? సో ఫైనల్ ఏంటి? యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో టు ద ఎగ్జామ్ హాల్ విత్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ అండ్ యూ షుల్ హ్యావ్ యువర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్, సెల్ఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్. దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ క్లియర్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ డూ ఇట్. మీ పైన మీకు నమ్మకం ఉంటేనే ఈరోజు ఇక్కడికి వస్తారు. మీ మీద మీకే నమ్మకం లేదనుకోండి, యూ కెనాట్ కన్విన్స్ యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. You cannot convince yourself in the process of preparation. Unless you don't have self-confidence, it is not possible. Whatever the boosters we give, it's just like launching the rocket system where you'll be having the central propulsion. And apart from central propulsion, you'll be having the boosters. These boosters anta enti? Just a gravity escape ayente varaku. Then you'll be moving around with your own fuel only. So coming to the point, this approach is always time consuming. Always you feel that you have not completed the syllabus. Not able to recollect the revision. That's why I'm not writing the exam. So what is our approach is that directly look into the question paper. Directly you take the question paper. What is the need of the exam? How the questions are coming up? What aspects I have to focus? That's the preparation. Otherwise, you always feel that time is not adequate. మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఏమనుకుంటారు? నోటిఫికేషన్ రాలేదు. నోటిఫికేషన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత లాస్ట్ టైం ఫిబ్రవరిలో నోటిఫికేషన్ ఇష్యూ, జూన్లో ప్రిలిమ్స్ ఎగ్జామ్. లాస్ట్ టైం ఫిబ్రవరి ప్రిలిమ్స్ నోటిఫికేషన్, జూన్లో ఎగ్జామ్. అందరూ ఏంటంటే ఎగ్జామ్ పోస్ట్పోన్ అవుతుంది. బికాస్ తెలంగాణ ఈజ్ నోన్ ఫర్ ప్రెజరైజ్డ్ పాలిటిక్స్, ప్రెజర్ గ్రూప్స్. Politics of postponing has been postponed. The politics of postponement of the exams has been postponed. That's a good thing in this government. One good thing. Otherwise, you keep on, there is some vested groups. So always you will be preparing. It won't complete. Take it me granted. For syllabus, if you go that approach, it is not only for you, for majority of the students, never ever the syllabus will be completed. Then always you'll be looking for postponing. Inko 10 days, inko 2 weeks, inko 1 month. 1 month postpone అయితే ఇంకొక ఎగ్జామ్ వస్తుంది, ఇంకొక ఎగ్జామ్ క్లాష్ అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు కూడా సార్ ఆ ఎగ్జామ్ టీజీ తెలంగాణ స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ లూజ్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ ఆఫ్ రైటింగ్ ఎస్ఎస్సి, ఆర్ఆర్బి, యూపీఎస్సి, అదర్ బ్యాంక్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అనేది ఇంకొక అతను ట్విట్టర్లో ట్వీట్ పెడతాడు. Because majority wants always postpone. So this bus is coming. Those who are already ready, they have to board the bus. If you are not ready, wait for the next bus. That's a simple sutra. You have to be ready. Before coming the bus. If you are not ready, you should not disturb. Let the bus will go and you are ready for the next bus. అట్లాగా నో నేను వచ్చేంత వరకు అక్కడే ఉండాలా, ఫోన్ చేసి డ్రైవర్ నాపు, మినిస్టర్ చెప్పు, అది విఐపి టికెట్ అంటే కుదరదు. అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ విల్ బికమ్ అనదర్ 10 years. 41 become 51 and just 51. అర్థమైందా? Why 41? It's because of pressurized politics, postponing politics. Now this government is not doing it. అందుకే ప్రతి గవర్నమెంట్ ప్రతి పబ్లిక్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏం చెప్తున్నారు, మేము వచ్చిన మొదటి సంవత్సరంలోనే 55,000 పోస్టులు ఇచ్చాము, రిక్రూట్మెంట్ చేశాము. Now coming to this one, so what is our approach? What is your strategy? You shall have your own strategy. Say for example, if I'm starting with geography, economy, polity, history, current affairs, directly take the question papers. Take the test. Reverse approach, core approach. Try to understand how the questions are coming up. These are general studies questions, general questions, common questions, common sense based questions. That's why it is not common for everyone. They just mentioned general studies. So because this question paper is set in such a way, whatever happened surrounding you, they'll frame the question. So our chief minister went to Davos and came back. Investment, World Economic Forum. Kumbh Mela is happening. Prayagraj. It is not that much easy to maintain. So at least 2 crore people every day. So our approach is that I need to enter the exam hall. First, I need to lose the confidence. When we started the CivicCentre 4 years before, May 2021, is by the time our team, my team, are young people. So no team member is having more than age of 40 years. But still we have the competitors of experience of more than 40 years. Business experience of more than 40 years. Still we need to believe ourselves that we could able to make our own path. So the path is relevant that the exam center, directly I'm taking the question paper, I'll solve it. I'll understand it, how the questions are coming up. Then I'll refer the questions. So in that process, I will understand which is the focus area. You need to understand focus area. It is not at all recommendable to read entire syllabus from first page to last page. Otherwise, you'll be always in the question, always will be in the mindset. Now, APPSC Group 2 exam is on 23rd February. APPSC Group 1, they have not declared mains exam for more than 3-4 months. Students said that, okay, ఇప్పటికి రాదేమో అనేసి Group 2 మీద షిఫ్ట్ అయినారు. Recently, just 4 days before, they announced that it is on 3rd May. Now, sir, 90 days ఉంది, ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి? ఎన్ని రోజుల నుంచి ప్రిపేర్? సార్, I have given already attempt. Mains రాసాను, still I don't have time. So it means it is not about your time, it is about your plan of action. దానికోసమే మనం ఏం చెప్తామంటే ప్రతి సబ్జెక్టు you have to divide into static plus dynamic. What is meant by static? The static part is repeated concepts, subject concepts, fundamental concepts, which you have to identify from the PYQs. PYQs నుంచి మీకు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి, సబ్జెక్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్. ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ మీకు క్లారిటీ రావాలి. మీ అంతటి మీరు చదువుకుంటారంటే వెల్ అండ్ గుడ్. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు అటెండ్ ద క్లాసెస్ యూ కెన్ అటెండ్. సో క్లాస్ అటెండ్ అయితే ఏమవుతుంది, మీకు స్టార్టింగ్ పార్ట్ కాన్సెప్చువల్ క్లారిటీ వస్తుంది. If you start preparing yourself, it will take some time. That's it. Say, for example, I am traveling the ocean. I'm traveling the ocean. I wanted to travel from Cape of Good Hope to America to India. You have everything. You have GPS, you have network, you have satellite communication. Still, you started your journey. You started your journey in Suez Canal, Mediterranean Sea, and wanted to reach Amaravati of Andhra Pradesh. There is another captain, another master, another mentor. We have already traveled with another experienced person 2-3 times. You'll be knowing the path. You have access, you have internet, you have syllabus, you have material, you have everything. But where you'll be chances of reducing the time, getting the chances of reaching safely is better. Guided by captain, he'll be just guiding. Don't waste time. Don't believe the rumors. Believe your self-confidence. Avoid the unnecessary scrap. Filter the scrap. Adi meeku kavalsindi. That is what coaching, that is what meant by teaching, that is what meant by classes in our Civic Center. Your goal is to reach TGPSC service. So, ee process lo ee guidance coaching avutundi. సో ఈ విధంగా క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి, ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అడుగుతున్నారు, మనం దీని మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలా, ఇది అవసరం లేదు అని మీరు గట్టిగా మీకు తెలియాల. సో PYQ యూ హ్యావ్ ద రిపీటెడ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్, దెన్ ద డైనమిక్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. సో CC, దట్స్ ఎ కాన్సెప్చువల్ క్లారిటీ ప్లస్ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్, యూజ్ యువర్ అప్కమింగ్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్. That's it. So now in my process, so I just taking directly I'm taking the question paper and trying to solve it. By referring the question paper, I'll be understanding the pattern, standard, trend of the exam. Then I'll be listening to the classes, solving the PYQ, refer to the newspaper, refer to the paper, again solve the question papers, Now if I ask you, Mr. T, can you take the exam? Don't you feel confidence? You have done the core approach, essential aspect. If you have time, yes sir, I have time, I have left some portion, then you worry about other chapters. That is called as a core approach. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, అవుట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఇన్సైడ్ కి వస్తున్నా, ఇక్కడ ఇన్సైడ్ నుంచి అవుట్ సైడ్ కి వెళ్తుంది. సో ఈ అప్రోచ్ అనేది 99% of the aspirants they will do until they will realize that still the time is not sufficient. They will try to do politics of postponing. Let us stop. I am not ready. I have not completed my syllabus. Still, logical reasoning is pending, current affairs is pending, budget is pending, socio-economic survey is pending, everything is pending. Because they wanted to study everything. We are not blaming them. The approach itself is wrong. Because in the graduation or degree, you had been following that approach. Because there the syllabus is limited. Here you see 90 marks in prelims exam, 90 marks in the mains exam. Are we clear? So in prelims exam, you need wider approach. In mains exam, you need focused approach. So this is the core approach which we teach in our classes, based on conceptual clarity, based on present aspects of the exam. So why the TGPSC Group 1, Group 2 or UPSC are dynamic? Why there is no guarantee that even though the student has given already mains exam, is that it's because of dynamic paper. ముందు టిఆర్ఎస్ గవర్నమెంట్ అడిగిన పథకాలు ఇప్పుడు గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటావా? అడగడు. అప్పుడు జరిగిన సోషల్ ఎకనామిక్ సర్వే ఇప్పుడు రాస్తావా? నో యూస్. బట్ యూ ఓన్లీ నో ద కాన్సెప్ట్స్. దట్స్ ఇట్. Another mistake that the students are doing, that though the student is having competency, I have competency, I'm a topper, state topper, but if I'm not consistent, there is no guarantee. Competency and consistency are two sides of the same coin when it comes to groups exam. What is meant by consistency? Consistency means, మీరు న్యూస్ పేపర్లో చూస్తూ ఉంటే, సో ఇన్ఫోసిస్ ఫౌండర్ సెడ్ 70 hours per week. L&T managing director said 90 hours per week. Why do you stare at your wife at home? Please come and work on Sundays also. That was the statement he has given. What is meant by consistency? It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Say, assume that you started your preparation today and consistently preparing every day 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Suddenly you went to home. Not preparing for 1 week, even for 3 days. By the time you come back, the subject look like very fresh. Very fresh. Meaning, if I ask question, who among the following are the part of electoral college of legislative council? Sir, you don't know elected members or nominated members or both are. So because these are not rocket subjects, scientific subjects, but most vaporizing subjects. Even before coming to the class, before teaching also, I have to refresh. Otherwise, it look like a fresh. Always ఉంటుంది అది. ఆ రీఫ్రెష్మెంట్ పోవాలంటే మనం క్వశ్చన్స్ చూస్తూ ఉండాలి. త్రూ ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ద రిటెన్షన్ ఈజ్ మోర్. ఇఫ్ యూ అగైన్ రీడ్ ద మెటీరియల్, యూ వోంట్ గెట్ రిటెన్షన్. క్వశ్చన్ చూస్తాము, ఆ క్వశ్చన్ ఏ విధంగా అడిగాడు, ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ నాకు గుర్తొస్తుందా లేదా, ఆ క్లారిటీ నాకు ఉందా లేదా, రిమైనింగ్ ఆప్షన్స్ నాకు తెలుసా లేదా, తెలియకపోతే చూసుకోవాలి. సో ద కన్సిస్టెన్సీ మీన్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ స్టార్ట్ రీడింగ్ ఫర్ 4 hours, 4 into 6, 24. So Sunday, you take liberty, you go and watch any movie, enjoy, that's your choice. 6 into number of hours. I'm planning for 4 hours, 6 into 4, 24 hours. Every week you shall have that one. No, I can prepare 5 hours. 6 into 5, 30. No, I'm free. I can read 6. 6 into 6, 36. Apart from your classwork you have to do. No, sir, I can focus 2 hours, daily 3 hours, fine, well and good. 3 into 6, 18. That is a consistency. And you should not stay at home more than 3 days. Third day కంతా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసేయాలి. లేకపోతే ఏమవుతుందంటే you feel regret. న్యూస్ పేపర్ కూడా చదవలేకపోయినాను. You feel once you enter into the preparation, you feel regret. You enjoy at home, but you will say that అప్పుడు వచ్చేటప్పుడు మన పేరెంట్స్ చెప్తుంటారు, ఇంకా ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాలు, ఇంకా ఎప్పుడు ప్రిలిమ్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఎప్పుడు, మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఎప్పుడు, ఈ అన్నెసెసరీ క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తుంటాయి. If you are starting freshly from today, you say that I am doing PG, that's it. Don't tell to any other persons except your parents. You should not tell. Even you say that, you give strong directive to your parents and friends that you are not preparing for groups exam. Let others will know with your success. Why I am saying this at this juncture is that if you just know tom, then at later stage, everyone will ask when you are going to clear the gate. జాబ్ వస్తుందా, ఏదో ఒక జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోరా, ఎంత సోపు, ఇంకా ఎన్ని రోజులు. ఇట్లాంటివి ఏమవుతుందంటే యువర్ ఫోకస్ వుడ్ బి షిఫ్టెడ్. యూ మే బి స్టార్టింగ్ నౌ వాంటెడ్ టు బికమ్ గ్రూప్ 1 ఆఫీసర్, యూ మే సెటిల్ యాజ్ ఎ పంచాయత్ సెక్రటరీ. That should not happen. To happen that one, what is required? Yes, you say that, no, I'm just not. ఎందుకంటే మీరు అలా మౌల్డ్ చేసుకుంటే they will say that I'm doing PG, that's it. Next is consistency. Read it for consistently. ఒకవేళ మధ్యలో ఎవరన్నా మిస్ అయినారనుకో, ఫ్రైడే సడన్ గా మీరు బయటకు వెళ్ళాలి, లేదు వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటే సండే is a working day. Sunday is a preparation day. So that is the mindset you have to start. So 3 hours is fine, 4 hours is fine, 6 hours is also fine. But 6 into 6, 5 into 6, that average hours shall be there. Otherwise, even if you prepare 10 hours a day, 4 months consistently, and out of preparation for 1 week, again, whatever you studied previously will be just wastage. మనం అంటాం కదా, బూడిదలో పోసిన పన్నీర్ అని. బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్ గ్రూప్స్ ప్రిపరేషన్. సో అందుకోసమే 2 attempts 3 attempts రిపీటెడ్స్ కూడా సక్సెస్ రాకపోవడానికి కారణం అది. వాళ్ళు కాంపిటెంట్, మెరిటోరియస్, స్కిల్డ్ పర్సన్స్, టాపర్స్, but fail to maintain the consistency. Consistency is a major issue when it comes to groups preparation. So So that's a changing trend of the exam, that the TGPSC is adapting the pattern of the UPSC. When it comes to mains also same. When it comes to mains also same. Next, those students asking me, sir, when can we get the notification? When can we get the notification? Notification ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది అనే వాళ్ళకి this slide is answer. This slide is answer. So I just consolidated the important points from the latest notification of previous date. They issued notification on 23rd February 2024. In the notification itself, they mention we'll conduct the prelims exam on May or June. That's it. ఒకవేళ మేలో కండక్ట్ చేస్తే ఏంటి పరిస్థితి? మేలో కండక్ట్ చేస్తే పరిస్థితి ఏంటి? సీనియర్స్ కూడా షేక్ అయినారు, అట్లే షేక్ అయినారు. అప్పటి వరకు వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఇంకా ఇవ్వలేదు, కోర్టు కేసు అది ఇది అంటే on fine day TGPSC withdrawn the previous notification, issued the fresh notification. That's it. So March, April, May, 3 months. You see 13 subjects are pending. I have to read it one more. Same thing will repeat. You will be waiting. TGPSC will come with the notification suddenly with the tight schedule. 3 months, 90 days they will give for prelims, 90 days for mains. Is it adequate? It is adequate if you have the strategy. If you are in the mindset that I need to read all the subjects from first page to last page, all the material, every material, then even for 10 years is not sufficient. 10 is also not sufficient, not adequate. So you see, they conducted exam on yes. They conducted exam on June 9th. So almost 3 lakh people has taken the exam. 500, almost 560 vacancies, 560 into almost they have written mains qualified 30,000. So mains eppudu jarigindi? October lo jarigindi as per the dates. June exam, October mains exam. Now we are expecting that February. So if that is the case, are we ready? That's it. Are we ready? So this is a proverb. Chinese proverb. I want mango tree. I want mangoes. If I want mangoes in my backyard, in my agricultural lands, when I should have planted the mango tree? At least 10 years, 20 years before. So what is the next best time? Yes, plant the tree today itself. I am wanted to prepare for TGPSC Group 1. What is the best time? Before notification. What is the second best time? After notification. What is the second best time? Now itself. So this proverb is having very, very wide ranging potential. That's why I often repeat this proverb. That's a mindset we shall have. Otherwise, if you are lethargic, notification రాలేదు, వచ్చిన తర్వాత స్టార్ట్ చేస్తా, అప్పుడు కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ చూస్తా, అప్పుడు మనము క్వశ్చన్స్ సాల్వ్ చేద్దాము, అప్పుడు ఏదైనా కోచింగ్ జాయిన్ అవుదాము, షార్ట్ టర్మ్ ఏమైనా కోర్స్ ఉంటుందా, మెటీరియల్ ఉంటుందా. So that is not the mindset that we require. So you should assume today notification is issued. Are you ready? Definitely. You feel that the time is not? Yes. When the time would be sufficient? Yes. What is the strategy? Strategy is required, mindset is required, consistency is required. Then automatically, if you follow these 3 aspects, automatically you will have the clarity. Otherwise, whatever the suggestions will come, you take that suggestion. You shall have competency, which suggestion has to be accepted, which we should not accept. So this is the my take home points. Given the conditions, we have already started the batch. So the batch 1 we have already have So geography part and polity part, module 1 we have completed. Next from 1st February, it is starting with history and economy. Okay, so ఈ batch 2 అనేది we are starting from February 1st నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో అగైన్ ఏదైతే మాడ్యూల్ 1 కంప్లీట్ అయిందో అవి మీకు మళ్ళీ ఫ్రెష్ గా కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, we have completed 15 classes for polity, 15 classes for geography. That will be retaught to you. It will be reconducted. So fresh subjects అనేది మనకి ఫిబ్రవరి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. So in the process of giving orientation, again from 5 to 6, you will be having subject specific orientation. This is a general specific. ఇంకా మీకు జాగ్రఫీ, ఎకానమీ, మిగిలిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కూడా ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎలా చదువుకోవాలి, సబ్జెక్ట్ స్పెసిఫిక్ will be done by the respective masters. So let's get advantage of their insights. As I mentioned, they are the captains. మీకు కూడా ఒక 2-3 అటెంప్ట్స్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత మీకేం తెలుస్తుంది? We have seen this dynamics from 2011 నుంచి కేసు చూసిన ప్రిపరేషన్, కేసెస్ ఇవన్నీ అయిన తర్వాత ఓకే, దిస్ మిస్టేక్స్ యూ షుడ్ నాట్ డూ ఇట్, యూ షుడ్ అవాయిడ్, so that you will get the chances of getting the service. So with this remarks, I'm ending the session. I think Mr. K. Venkat sir, who is our Director of Operations, will be taking up economy orientation after my session. Online students, if you are having any doubts and clarifications, you can ask me. Offline, any doubts? So all the details it is mentioned here. మీకు షెడ్యూల్ ఇవంతా మీకు ఇక్కడ పోర్ట్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్లాసెస్ ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి, ఉంటుంది. సో డైలీ 2 క్లాసెస్ ఉంటుంది. డైలీ 2 క్లాసెస్, 8 to 10:30 1 క్లాస్, 11 to 1:30 అనదర్ క్లాస్. డైలీ 2 క్లాసెస్, 5 days క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. సాటర్డే రోజు వీక్లీ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రీవియస్ వీక్. సండే, ఎవరి సండే సబ్జెక్ట్ టెస్ట్, అంటే ముందు వీక్ కంప్లీట్ అయి ఉంటుంది కదా, అదే ఉంటుంది మీకు. సో ప్రోగ్రామ్ వుడ్ బి కంప్లీటెడ్. మీకు మొత్తం ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్లాసెస్ 150 క్లాసెస్, మెయిన్స్ క్లాసెస్ 200, total 350. Number of classes are given. Will complete in 4.5 months to 5 months. ఇక్కడ మీకు క్లాస్ షెడ్యూల్ కూడా ఇచ్చుంటారు, ఎన్ని క్లాసులు ఉంటుంది అనేది, సబ్జెక్ట్ వైజ్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. You can go through it. 350 classes, masters who are there, everything is there. So prelims is included. Prelims మాత్రం ఇక్కడ ఇంక్లూడ్ అవుతుంది. Mains if you want you can join additional exclusive. So it will take, yeah. So daily 5 hours of class, 5 hours of class, Monday to Friday. Saturday రోజు కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ఉంటుంది. సో టెస్ట్ డిస్కషన్ కూడా ఉంటుంది సండే రోజు. సో this is a pattern and we are launching only with in-house members only. The reason is that we know very well it's not about completing the orientation, not starting the batch. So with the in-house members only we are having it.